And sharks. Hirakura started the game is put with it today. Mostly single LOL. Ashurk's Daily Karakin.
Hello everyone! The Noodle Ball Arcade is now open. Happy Sunday.
Ashurk's not the
Or-
break, not like this.
Yeah, I think it's just Sunday, not Saturday or not Monday. I I know time zones. It's definitely not Monday for any of you guys yet. We're getting close there. It's getting quite late. I hope everybody's doing good today. It is a day. It is a day. I know ad break is starting, so we'll yap while we wait for the ads to go. I hope everybody's doing good today. Oh, I forgot to do the rest of my little intro, but it's Kira, your Blue Panda shopkeeper, back behind the counter and ready for another cozy shift with you all today. We're going to be diving into it's called All Our Broken Parts. I've had this on my wish list for a really long time, so I'm really happy that the demo is finally out. So I'm gonna be honest, I don't really know what to expect. I have no idea what to
Ghostly
expect from
Zingo
this
today.
game, but I'm excited. Yes, I'm sorry we had to start off with an ad break right away. That's usually how stream goes, but you know, I think it's better to get it out now, and then we have the rest of the time to hang out, but hang out more, you know? I appreciate you guys sticking around, hanging out. Also, Gao hello, and Gao hello Ghostly, Gao hello AZ, and Gao hello Ryan for all doing today. Also, over on TikTok, hello CJ and Truckun. Hello. Good night, Truckun. I hope you sleep well. Do not isekai anybody in your sleep. Go. Wait. I gotta do this official go-go's. Hold on.
Ashurk's
Go. Oh, thank you, Elijah, for the follow. Welcome to the shop, and I hope you enjoy your stay. I'm excited. I think this is a story game, so pretty excited to try it out. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed watching the V-Stars event yesterday. Eiko, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the shop, and I hope you enjoy your stay. You got a free extra one. You sure did. Ultimate comeback backstory. Yes. It was crazy. For those of you who weren't able to watch yesterday, it was the V-Stars Overwatch tournament, and there were 8 teams competing. The team that won, they got beat by this team at the beginning of the tournament. So they got sent to the losers bracket. They won the losers bracket, which put them back in the final fight. They went up against the same team who beat them the first time. And they won. It was crazy. They did it. They pulled it off. Fortnite stream today? No, no Fortnite stream today. We're gonna be trying out all of our broken parts. I think it's a story game. It looks really cute. I'm excited to try it. I unfortunately started stream a little late today, so we will not be streaming for too long today, sadly. I overslept. I've been working too hard.
Asherix Mengasha.
If you don't get eye surgery, dang, that's a lot. Okay. Since we don't have a lot of time, I'm gonna switch over to the game now. No yapping too much today. We'll yap while we play, of course, but I really like the pixel visuals. I think this is a pixel art game, which I'm excited for. It wouldn't let me change any of the settings, so hopefully my computer's fine with it. Oh, there we go. Let me make sure my settings are all good. Can we hear the game okay? The audio alright? It might be a little quiet right now. Let me turn it up a little bit. We can adjust it later if we need to. I'm gonna put it on... They don't have borderless, so we're gonna put it on windowed. Text speed, fast, volume. Perfect. Alright. I know I shouldn't be here, but I still have plenty of time before I wake up. Come on, hold my hand. We haven't played a visual novel on stream in a minute. I know I'm not holding on to anything, but I like to imagine there's a hand there. I also like to imagine the seawater washing over my toes, the sand slipping away beneath my feet. But that would be too much, and I'd easily wake up. Sister, I'm scared. I remember that feeling. Endless deep blue stretching to the horizon. The bottomless sea below felt like nothingness. But it must have been a good feeling, right? Hi Spark, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the shop and I hope you enjoy your stay. You knew you were on a boat. The rocking was like the chair on our porch, the rain beating against the window. The wind was strong, but you knew Dad would always bring you home, right? Home. I know it's nearby, but now it's the time to imagine it. Oh, now isn't the time to imagine it. I can read. Why are you holding on so tight? It's not like I'm going anywhere. I'm sorry. I'll take you home. Just stay with me for a while. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have. All right, don't say it. I thought I could save you. I tried to grip tighter, but I only touched my own fingers. Sister? Sister! Take me home, sister. Interesting lore straight off the bat. Very interesting. Doctor? Vital stable. Authorization acquired. Commencing surgery. What the hell? What's going on? It looks like a bug. Is anyone there? Connecting. Welcome to the recycling pre-processing assist system. Establishing connection. Why can't I move? Patient 47 is ready for power on wake up. Who's there? Mom? Is that you? Thank you for the light, Camel. Welcome. How are you doing today? Okay, I guess I have to power this on. I'm gonna try... Oh, shit. Oh shit. Was that what I was supposed to do? Oh shit. I did it right. To-do list. What? What is going on? Patient 47, you are undergoing pre-processing at the recycling center. Please cooperate during the procedure. Of course, I will cooperate with the procedure. Who's talking? This body feels so awful. Doctor, there's something inside my head. Why can't I move? I remember I was just... Get out, get out. This body feels so awful. It's an acute prototype leak. Locating the abnormal module to inject a sedative command. Oh. Establishing connection and examination. Okay. We'll try all of them, I guess. Doctor? You'll save me, right? Doctor? Injecting sedative command now. Doctor, I'm so sleepy. It'll be over soon. It disappeared, Doctor. Thank you. Oh shit. Oh shit. I'm dying. What do I do? Was I too late after all? Doctor, it's back. I can feel it in... It's in... Is this... Am I back again? I know now. I remember. How could this happen? How could... No one ever told me. It's in every single module. The prototype is leaking. Initiating data isolation. Of course, I will cooperate. What are you going to do? Sending you back to where you belong. Connecting. Emergency isolation command received. Isolating logic module. Doctor, I feel so sick. I can't breathe, Doctor. What am I supposed to be doing? It's leaking too fast. There's no time. Preparing for module removal. Patient 47, the following conversation will be recorded. I'm about to remove your memory module. You will fall into a coma. I am now asking for your consent. What? I consent to your request. No, doctor, I don't want to die. I must die. Recycling must be completed. I want to go home. Mom? I'm sorry, there is no mom. Perform excision. Remove the memory. Is this the only tool I have? Oh shit. I'm removing the memory. I did it. You guys want me to be your doctor? Be like Nurse Kira. Ah! Alright, phew. That was almost a disaster. Is it over, Doctor? What? How are you still... Why am I still in this body? This isn't how prototype leakage was described in the manual. This has to be a nightmare. This has to be a nightmare. Hey! I need to wake up. Anomaly detected. Reapplying power now. Zoom. Is it stable? Next. No, there has to be a way out. Mom, save me. Once more, hang in there. Zoom. Can you hear me? Wait for me. Mom, don't leave me behind. The patient has lost consciousness. This is bad. Holy moly. Come back to me. Don't die on my... Power! More power! Holy shit, they're gonna die. Come back, please! Don't! Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh my god. Oh my god, what's happening? Let me die, let me die, let me die. Holy shit. This is scary. Oh, they're pretty. I hate the sound of alarm clocks in media. Make it stop. Chapter 1. I think the concept of this is pretty cool so far. Yeah. It'd be even better if we got a vacation after the annual review is over. Working from dawn till dusk just to make our data a little more valuable, might as well get recycled early and be reborn sooner. Hey. Huh? Yeah? What do you mean, yeah? You're not listening to a word I'm saying. Why are you so distracted? Ah, you're thinking about that thing, aren't you? What thing? What else could it be? Everyone's talking about it now. That runaway guy. The runaway guy? Oh, right. I forgot. You just transferred here, so you don't have news access yet. Check this out. Hold on, let me change the channel. Whoa, can everyone change the channel? It's a new feature called, what is it? Frequency layering technology. Every entity sees a different image. Pretty cool, right? Is currently still at large. Ah, this is the one I was talking about. 3 days ago. Oh wait, let me do my host. Okay. 3 days ago, the entity broke free from control during the recycling approval phase, and its whereabouts remain unknown. All entities are advised to stay vigilant and actively report any leads. Information shows that the entity is a registered problem individual claiming to have found clues about the sea and trying to locate it. This is a reminder to all entities the sea does not exist. If you experience any cognitive deviations of this nature, please seek medical attention immediately. Oh shit. She's going crazy. Hey, what's wrong? I'm fine. Then why are you always... I'm so stupid. You had that nightmare again. Yeah. It's alright. It's in the past now. After the annual review is over, I'll take you somewhere nice. Aren't you still short a lot of points? Hey, no sweat. I'm top 3 in my group. Or maybe top 300, I mean. 3,000? What's worst come to worst, we'll just do it before the annual review. Hey, it's gonna be fine. At least don't think about what comes after the annual review for now. Just focus on getting ready. We have arrived. Alright, here's hoping. Wishing us both luck on the annual review. On the annual review. Run cool. Run cool. Interesting. Oh, she's cute. Ingrid. It seems our doctor doesn't know what time it is. Oh, I'm the doctor. Supervisor Ingrid? 7:15 if I recall correctly. The required time is 7:30. I don't think I'm late. I don't care what time it is. Arrive before the patient. That's what any doctor should do. I'm gonna be sarcastic. If you don't care about what time, why ask? You really ought to get your logic module checked out. Seems you prefer running your mouth over being a doctor. After all, as a problem individual, your chances of getting downgraded and reborn after recycling are basically guaranteed. Especially for a stubborn problem individual like you. It sighed softly and swiped directly to the very bottom of the holographic tablet. Your performance improvement review is complete. As for the metrics, you scraped by. Looks like you're in luck. However, you still have an improvement observation period. What? You must continue to comply with supplementary rule number 93301. Treated entities must be fully capable of resuming normal work before returning to duty. No treatments beyond standard protocols. No leaving the clinic during designated hours. No. Until when? When I say you can. So, never? Don't think the annual review is just temporary. Your joining has brought a lot of instability to my jurisdiction. You should remember, I'm the one who saved you. You could be recycled by the company at any moment. You try to say something, but only part your lips slightly. Its brow remains furrowed, but the corners of its mouth twitch, offering you a contemptuous smile. Anyway, don't let single patient get recycled by the efficiency review department. Get back to your post. I have another problem individuals to deal with. You don't say anything more and enter the clinic without looking back. All right. Stern female voice. I won't accept the entire department's evaluation being affected just because of your strange illness. I'm not sick, Supervisor. I just wasn't paying attention. I will be more careful from now on. I'll do a great job, believe me. I used to. I don't care how well you did before. That means nothing to me. I have said this many times. This is your last chance, understood? If you mess up again, you will be recycled. I don't need to tell you what that means, do I? I don't want to be recycled. The company has spent a lot of resources training you. Even if you don't care yourself, don't embarrass me. Listen, Pepe, I'm helping you. You have always been the worst performing art module entity. To keep you, I'm bearing a pressure you cannot imagine. Get a physical checkup, receive treatment, whatever you do, get some rest tonight. Yes, Supervisor. Oh, she's so cute. It didn't sound like an easy one to deal with. She's got 2 different color eyes like me. You heard all of that? I'm sorry, did I disturb you? Not at all, this is my job. Tell me, what's wrong? What seems to be the problem? Problem? There's nothing physically wrong, but my recent work performance has indeed been awful. I don't know why, but I just can't seem to communicate clearly with UF. It was the same this time. I tried so hard, but the images UF produced just wouldn't pass. UF, is that some sort of drawing tool? A brush? Sorry, Doctor. I wasn't being clear. It's a built-in drawing module. Look, my eye. One of them is indeed different. Let me check the database. Oh, checking. Unstable Fusion, a non-steady state fusion module. It's an image-generating agent developed by the HappyCan company's tech department. Widely equipped in the company's art module entities, it is highly welcomed by the art department and has greatly increased the company's image output. This is a module I haven't seen before, but an agent installed in the head of another agent. I mean, isn't that a bit redundant? Weren't you already capable of drawing? Is that a panda? She do be looking like me. We were already module specialized in drawing, but later they said we weren't fast
Mostly
enough,
always
not
that panda.
specialized enough. So they installed this agent for us that only draws. It doesn't get tired, it doesn't get distracted, and it generates images dozens of times faster than I can. I talk to it in my head, and it operates my hands, drawing the picture I want. For example, Doctor, would you like me to draw? What would you like me to draw? Then let's stimulate your work process. For example, generating an advertisement for canned food. What kind of canned food? Sorry, Doctor, I forgot to clarify. UF requires a lot more detailed description to start working. Anything is fine. I don't really understand it, so you decide. Then let's suppose we're going to draw ocean fish canned food. Ocean fish flavored canned food. The ocean no longer exists, but you can continue. Then we'll draw a mermaid leaping out of the sea, holding canned food in her hands. How does that sound? Give it a try. So, the sea should have lots of dense waves and the reflection of the sky merging with the sky of the horizon. Then, UF. What the fuck? It's done. This is it. This isn't the description I gave to UF. Where's the mermaid? Ah, I see it now. It looks like something with UF's color generation went wrong somewhere. It shouldn't be a problem with UF, right? They say this module is very advanced and doesn't usually malfunction. Hard to say. Come to the treatment room and let's check it out. Oh goodness. Locate Pepe's UF module. Right here. Disconnected. Welcome to the Diagnostic Assistant System. Establishing communication. System ready. Please use the plug to perform a check. This thing covering the left eye. This must be the UF module it mentioned. I need water. Hold on. Oh, shoot. I was muted. I knew it. There has to be an issue. Let's do a deep scan. A+ clearance. It's just an image generation module. Does it really need to be this strict? Well, I recall that even for high security modules like this, the operation logs might still hold some useful information. Retrieving logs related to compatibility. One recent record found image acquired from vision module running image recognition, non-blocking compatibility error detected, unrecognized color format, grayscale image recognition complete. Unrecognized color format? Alright, since this error originated from the vision module, I should be able to find some clues there. Error warning. 2 errors detected. No color signal detected. Anomalous visual output from unknown source detected. No color signal. Anomalous visual output. Granted, art modules probably endure heavy visual strain, but to this extent, isn't that a little exaggerated? Anyway, I should perform a deep scan in the imaging window to be sure. Why is it in black and white? Is something wrong with the diagnostic equipment? Let me double check. Doctor, no need to check. This is normal. Normal? It's been like this for a while, probably ever since the UF module was installed. But it's not a huge problem. This happens to all the art module entities. So that means the UF module could be causing art module entities to lose their color vision. And this happens to all of them? Yes, all art modules. It's just that everyone else has adapted, and I'm still too slow. Wait a minute. I'm a little confused. Is my understanding of art wrong here? If an art module entity can't see color, how can the higher ups expect it to draw promotional art? Doctor, you misunderstood the same way I did. The company has already issued a directive. Efficiency is the top priority for art. I really am very slow at everything. I need this module. The UF module colors the work automatically anyways, so I don't need to see colors myself. Got it. Art definitely isn't my area of expertise. But this doesn't seem to have anything to do with the UF module's error report. It says there's an abnormal imaging here. That means I should be seeing incorrect images or something, but aside from the visual being black and white, there doesn't seem to be any abnormal imaging. Maybe I missed something. I better run another check. Still nothing. The imaging looks perfectly normal. Did I make a mistake? Doctor, I think it's best if I just show you this. What? I'm sorry, I wasn't trying to hide it on purpose. I just thought it wasn't a big deal. I don't know how this works either, but as long as I... Do you see the blue sky outside the window? Ah, this is that abnormal imaging. How are you doing this? I don't know. I just remember these colors. Remember? Doctor, you must have some precious memories of the sky too. Do you remember what color the sky was in the morning? Or in that memory? You surely remember, and so do I. The color of the sky isn't something easily forgotten. Wait, an error pop-up just came through. The memory sent data to Vision and generated these colors. What data? Doctor, I don't understand. It's as if something is using memories to paint color the things you see, or to... I can not read right now. It's as if something is using memories as paint to color the things you see. I might have I might have a lead. I need to run a color vision test on you. I need you to observe a few more things. Just repeat what you did earlier. Okay, doctor. I already tried this one. Let's pick a different target. Pepe, do you see the photos? Doctor, your photos is growing really well. I had a potted photos when I was little. Dad said as I grew up, this photos would grow up with me and become a photos tree. Too bad. I still ended up killing it. I felt guilty for so long. Back then, I really believed a little sprout could grow into a tree. Ah, more memories. Pepe, try that computer. What a unique computer. I've never seen one like this before. This one didn't generate any colors. Strange. Pepe, do you see that poster? That was the first ad I drew after I got the UF module installed. Skincare motor oil. So the UF drew this. I was wondering. It seems like the company's art got weird around that time. That was my fault. I wasn't used to the UF, so I wanted to use my stylus to draw instead. The supervisor only noticed at the very end. It yelled at me and made me work overtime to redraw it using the UF module. Doesn't the company prioritize efficiency first? Isn't redrawing it slower? That's what I said too, but the supervisor told me entities must work according to the standard procedure. At the time, I just couldn't understand it. He got so mad, its face turned red as the sun. That's certainly a peculiar metaphor. Alright, I think that should be it. Let's go take a look at the memory module. I should research the memory module for the punch tape I just collected. Okay. Connecting. Keep scan. I need to insert the punch tape into the slot and read the memory. Wait, where's the slot? Is it? Ah. I think I just... Oh, shoot. Nice. Doctor, look! An elephant! Where? Ah, that cloud. It really does look like an elephant. But how do you know what an elephant looks like, Pepe? I saw one in a museum. It was huge, huge elephant specimen. A boy told me elephants could be bigger than houses. You have a very active imagination, Pepe. Imagination? What's that? There's a part of our brain where imagination comes from. It lets you see things that aren't really there. Okay. You'll grow up to be an artist, Pepe. An artist? What's that? Look, Doctor, now it looks more like an airplane. Alright. The connection between these memories and the abnormal colors, I think I'm starting to get it. Poster. It's so beautiful. Shh, don't talk. I never knew the city looked so beautiful from this angle. I told you not to talk. It's a shame. This is our last summer. If only we could sit here forever. Just as I thought. These are all very colorful memories. If only my job could be drawing. If only I could draw forever. Haha, maybe we won't feel that way once we join the company. I heard nothing makes you happy anymore once you join the company. That won't happen. At least drawing brings me pure joy. That 9 to 5 dead-end life, I think I'd actually go crazy. I hope you're right. I know I'm right. If the company is that awful, I just won't work there. Doctor, please stop. My head hurts so much. A headache. Looks like this is the root of the problem. Find clues in the visual module, analyze pathology and treatment plan. Lesion? Maybe it's because you can't receive color feedback, so your prototype is producing a data stream that wants to see color. Or rather, an urge to see color. With this data leak, your vision module acts like paint, using the colors from these memories to colorize. Interfered with by these abnormal colors, the UF module can't generate colors correctly. You mean my imagination is interfering with the UF module? You could say that. According to the manual, the best course of action right now is memory vision bridge color pathway severance. Severing the color pathway between your memory and vision. That way, these colors won't be able to enter your vision and affect the UF module's work. This part is relatively easy to solve. What really concerns me is that thought. Thought? When we were doing your visual check, you said when I was little, my dad told me it would grow up with me. Do you remember? I just want to confirm something. When you said when I was little and dad, what exactly did you mean? I almost forgot I was never little and I don't have a dad. I am an entity. That's a relief. Please don't forget that. I don't want you sent for recycling due to a prototype leak. But I won't be able to imagine those colors anymore? The only way I can keep drawing is to never see color again? I thought just taking some pills or changing my coolant would be enough. Don't worry, it's just a minor surgery. I just realized it's been so long since I last drew anything. Don't you use the UF module to draw? I mean, just drawing, not drawing for work. Doctor, can an entity that can't even tell the color of the sun from the color of leaves still draw? I'm sorry, drawing isn't my field of expertise. All I can say for sure is that this procedure is the best way to get the UF module working normal again. You're right, Doctor. I'm sorry for losing my composure. It's fine. Take your time to think it over before deciding. Until then, you can always just... Doctor, I'll do it. Are you sure? Yeah. The sales contest is really important to the company. If I mess this up, I want to keep drawing, even if it's with the UF module. Alright, if you consent, please sign the surgery form. This is sad. Let's head to the treatment room. Perform memory vision bridge severance. Let's begin severing the memory vision bridge. Why? It hurts. What's wrong? That's strange. This shouldn't cause any pain. Phew. I think it feels much better. It's not over yet. Just to be safe, let's do a follow-up check on the vision module. Check. No color signature detected. Lost connection with the memory module detection. Looks like it worked, but according to the manual, I still need to confirm it myself. Pepe, try again. Can you see all these colors? Are they just gone? Looks like it, but we'd better repeat it once. They're really gone. I'm still a bit unused to it, not being able to see colors. When I first realized I could do this, I should have known this day would come. It's just my fault. I just never wanted to think about it. Alright, anyway, the follow-up results are as expected. We can wrap up now. This is very sad. Of course it's gone. What was I thinking? Just in case. Pepe, how about you try drawing that picture we described at the beginning again? You mean the mermaid? Let me try. It finally looks normal, right? Yeah. That's great. Thank you, Doctor. Finally, I can finally finish my work. How are your eyes? Any discomfort? No discomfort, but it feels a bit strange. Is this what it feels like to not be able to imagine? It's actually pretty nice, much better than I imagined. That's good. Doctor, did you know mermaids were actually imagined by humans? Humans have it so good. They can imagine freely. If only I could become a mermaid. You... Don't worry, Doctor. I know I'm an entity. I won't forget. I have to go, Doctor. Goodbye. Now is not the time to rest. I just hope this was worth it. Oh, she's so cute. Pepe, you haven't left yet. It's getting cold. Winter is coming soon. The weather is indeed getting colder, and winter is indeed supposed to be on its way. Smoke and exhaled vapor mix together, drifting off into the air. Yeah, it's getting cold. Aren't you going back to work? Pepe still doesn't look back, just staring blankly up. Do you like winter? I don't know. I think I like it. Pepe continues looking up as leaves flutter down in front of it. I thought I did too, but I realized I seem to like summer more. Or rather, I just can't bear for it to end. It's a pity that even the longest season has to end. This is a data fluctuation in the emotion module. But yes, it exists. This feeling, does it really exist? Yes, what we call feelings is just data flowing through the emotion module. It's a little unstable, you need to relax. Pepe lowers her head, then raises it again after a moment to look up back at the sky. Leaves flutter down in front of her. Doctor, what color is this leaf? It's already turned yellow. The leaf slips through her fingers and gently drifts away. Goodbye, leaves. Pepe glanced at you, gave a faint smile, and turned to leave. A gust of wind blew past, and leaves fell gently to the ground. Is it time to go again? I'll wait until after work. Loud music, blinding lights, everything is so annoying. Good evening, what can I get for you? If you don't know what to drink, you can try our neat double, thanks. We have a discount on mixed lubricant today if... I just want a double, neat. Thanks. Alright, double neat it is. The bartender shrugged off the rejection, left the drink on the counter, and retreated back into the shadows. You downed it in one gulp. The world became quiet. Only blurry, hazy sounds remained. That is a safe sound, which means no sound at all. An enjoyable sound. Drinking so fast, careful you don't burn out your digestion module. I don't think doctors had anything to worry about. How did you know I'm a doctor? I don't think we've met. Hold on, I'm gonna get some more water. All this reading. Many entities can't smell it, but I can. The scent you have is different from other entities. Scent? Ah, scent. Some bartender modules have that emotional receptor. Don't rely on it too much, it might scramble your emotion module. Don't you want to ask what you smell like? You smile gently. I can tell. You were planning to say it anyways. It smiles too, a bright smile. Take a guess. You have the same scent on you that I do. Alcohol? Trouble? You say that to every entity, don't you? After all, everyone comes here to forget something, right? That's what alcohol is for. But I can smell it. The things you want to forget aren't things that a neat can fix. Of course not. Can any problem really be fixed anyways? You have nightmares, don't you? The same dream, over and over. Am I right? How did you know? Like I said, you have the same scent on you that I do. Come on, first one's on me. Consider it a drink for myself. How about it? Give it a try. Let's get one thing straight. If there are any side effects. If there are any side effects, you can report me. Relax. Hey, yo. Don't drink it. Don't drink it just yet. You looked at the glass. The liquid swirled inside the glass, reflecting a psychedelic array of colors. What kind of drink is this? It's your own emotion. My own emotion? This drink will bring those memories you've been repressing into much sharper focus. Wouldn't that just make the nightmares even worse? Doc, if a patient gets damaged irreversibly, what do you do? I'd offer 3 approaches. First, if the damaged component can be replaced, replace it. Second, if other opponents can compensate, find a way to make them do so. And third, you took a sip of your drink. If none of those 3 works, I would advise it to voluntarily apply for recycling to improve resource turnaround efficiency. Such a standard doctor answer, but you haven't even mentioned the third one yet. Let's get back to your question. What would you do? First, I would tell it, if it's already broken, then let it stay broken. Just pretend you were made that way. Aren't we all like that? We were made to break? Crying over the wound will probably just make the rust worse. I was built to solve problems, not to provide emotional support. Doctor, have you ever noticed the door in your dreams? The door? Everything in a dream is a projection of the prototype, right? You should know this better than I do. Dreaming about exams, being naked, losing teeth, flying, being chased. But one thing is special, which is the door that cannot be opened. Cannot be opened. Why is that? I don't know. It's different for everyone. What I do know is, since it's a door, there must be a way to open it. Even dreams have basic rules, don't they? Then, how did your door open? I don't know. The bartender picked up your drink and took a gentle sip. But I think you might know. Go ahead and open it. I don't think it's as bad as you're imagining. I remember you said that was my emotion. You don't mind, do you? A little, actually. I'll treat you to another one next time. Let's not overdo it tonight. I have my own problems to face too, same as you. It picks up the glass it had just wiped clean and turned to leave. I think maybe you need this. A cord? What is it? There should be data about it in your prototype. Tarot cards. I don't really understand it myself, but since it's a prototype issue, maybe a prototype solution could help, right? Give it a try, draw a card. The card depicted an entity with its hands bound. Its expression was serene, yet its posture was strange. What's this supposed to be? The Hanged Man. You're holding it upside down. That makes sense now. It's an entity hanging upside down by a rope tied to its ankle. What does it mean? I don't know. Like I said, I don't really understand it myself. Then what's the point of it? Humans used to uncover their hidden thoughts. Anyway, the entity on the card represents you. How you see it is how you see yourself. What did you see? You don't have to tell me. Just tell yourself. Alright, I should get going. Still have work to do. Weren't you just working? Right. You looked at the card in your hand. You flipped it over and examined it closely. The color of the drink in your glass seemed to be shifting. You stared at it, lost in thought. You downed the rest of it. Sister, as long as you're willing to put in the effort, broken things can always be fixed. Like getting sick? Like getting sick. What about you, sister? Me? I'm afraid it's going to take a lot of effort to fix me. I want to try. I don't mind the effort. Then you better grow up fast. Hey. A boy in khaki pants stands before you, his clothes stained with random ink splotches. Holy? What? How could you fall asleep in class? I had a really weird dream. I dreamed I was a doctor. I dreamed I became a doctor. Your grades are so good, I'm sure you'll make it to medical school. Your sister will be fine too. You'll definitely cure her. But don't worry about your dream right now. We have important things to do. Oh, we're in an ad break, so let's take a quick break. Take time to stretch and hydrate. Ugh. Big stretch. And I'll hydrate some more. This game has been pretty interesting so far. Okay. All right. I am liking the story, but it is a bit confusing. I'm like trying to understand it. Alright. I think what we're gonna find out is that they all think that they're robots, right? But I think that they all secretly were humans before and they don't want them to remember that. But they were. That is my theory. But that's just a theory. A game theory. I think, let's see. I think the demo is like the full first chapter or something like that. About 1.5 hours. Yeah, so we should be able to finish it today. I think. I will try my best to. I think, yeah, we have about maybe 30 minutes left of it. Alright. We are back from our ad break, which means we will go back here. You said you'd fix it today. Come on. Who? Are you still half asleep? Hurry up. The boy eagerly ran out of the classroom. Hey, wait. Where am I? You stand in the empty classroom. There is no one else here. The only sound is the gentle fluttering of the curtains. Empty classroom. Oh, okay. Zerb. Blinding sunlight shines in your eyes. Suddenly you can't see anything. Then you feel something brush past your face and you step back. It was just the curtains. There seems to be some writing and notes left on the blackboard. You think the content should be simple, but upon closer inspection you can't understand any of it. You feel a bit panicked. The hallway's empty, with distant sounds of playful laughter drifting in occasionally. A gust of wind sweeps by. The window rattles in its frame, making a soft rattling sound. You're standing in a long hallway. The sunlight looks nice. A girl in a hoodie is drawing on the glass. The girl is mixing colors on the glass. Seeing you approach, she stops drawing, looking embarrassed. What are you drawing? I'm sorry, I'll wipe it off right now. No, I'm just curious. I was just thinking about the color of the sky. The color of the sky, isn't it blue? That's right, but there are so many shades of blue. Sky blue, aqua, royal blue, navy blue, cornflower blue. You're right, it should definitely be cornflower blue. Me? Anyways, let's mix the other color first. The girl started mixing colors by herself. A very ordinary small town in the distance are clusters of small buildings. You feel a sense of familiarity, as if one of these buildings is your home. The sunlight shines on you and it feels warm. You look around the hallway. Behind you, it leads to a stairwell. In front of you, the hallway winds and extends with no end in sight. A long hallway, dim and repetitive, leading who knows where. Familiar colors emerge from the darkness. Okay, guess we'll go back to the stairwell. You stand in a dusty stairwell. The roof seems to be right above. You stand on the roof of the school building. The view is open, the sun beats down hotly on your head, and the breeze is warm. The circular corridor of the observatory towers above, and Coley is leaning against it, lost in thought. Hey, come up here. Who did you say we were going to fix? Are you still half asleep? Who are you trying to fix? And you want to be a doctor. I must be half asleep. Coley points at the observatory. You said it yourself. You were going to fix this. The observatory? Why? Come on, you said it yourself. You said you'd fix it for her. For her? But where's the entrance? Why is the door gone? That's weird. How are we supposed to get inside now? There's a row of windows below the observatory. Inside it looks like a dusty corridor. There are no doors at either end. Nor are there any windows. It's strange. It seems no one has ever been inside, and no one could ever get in. The ground is paved with dark, dirty, heat-insulating tiles. The sun has made the floor burning hot. Where is the door? What are you looking for? How could the entrance be on the ground? You notice something in an inconspicuous corner. Cornflower. You straighten up. Your shirt is soaked with sweat, hanging heavily, letting in the chilly air. At the edge of the town is a small green hill. Beyond the hill is another small hill, and beyond that hill is another small hill. The circular corridor is very high. You walk up to Coley. Did you find where the door is? Not yet. Huh. What do we do now? We were so close. Do you see the mountain over there? Uh-huh. You know what? South of the mountain is the sea. Isn't the sea to the east? It's just a metaphor. South of the south of the mountain, as long as you walk far enough, you'll always reach the sea. You squint and look hard into the distance, but it seems to be shrouded in some kind of fog. Anyway, let's find the entrance to the observatory first. The girl is focused on adding red to the sky, not noticing your approach. Did you draw this? Yeah, but the color still isn't quite right. Cornflower blue, it's always just a little off. Is this for me? I hope it's worth it. It will be. Just close your eyes. There we go. The girl is lost in thought looking at her artwork. Besides the colors, can you draw something else? Something else? Like a door. That should be here. Should be there. Ah, I know what you mean. But the thing you're looking for behind the door, I can't draw that. You realize that, from here, you can see the observatory through the glass. The girl dips her brush in paint and continues painting while humming. Huh. Look at that! The boy looks up at the sky in excitement, his mouth agape in awe, showing no intention of leaving. Are we not going to the observatory? Go on! That's where you belong! Oh, the window's slightly ajar now. A detailed metal door is painted on the wall. It is slightly ajar, and a familiar rustling sound comes from inside. You feel something surging deep within your memories. You know that if you go through this door, you can never come back. Hey! The boy suddenly turns his head to look at you. This has happened many times before, you know. His expression changes, and suddenly you can't see his face clearly. You shouldn't have come back. You look away from him and put your hand on the doorknob. You stand in a dimly lit circular room, and the exact center of the room is an astronomical telescope, looking as if it hasn't been used in a long time. The room is dead silent, with dust covering the floor and table. A few numbers are printed at the top of the yellow calendar, a 2 followed by many zeros. You reach out to touch it, and the page crumbles like dry leaf. The page underneath also has a few numbers printed on it, looking just like the previous one. These instruments look a lot like tools you use for work. No, you actually have that job, you're just a student. Something on the dusty desk catches your eye. A worn journal, the edges are curled, making it look like it had been flipped through many times. It's filled with notes and sketches of stars. They appear to be written in 2 different handwritings. One is casual and elegant, the other is childish but neat. You seem to have once been very familiar with the patterns and names of these stars. The further you read, the more mature the childish handwriting becomes. Starting from a certain page, the content abruptly stops. Only the names of unsketched stars are left behind. Your chest tightens with anxiety, as if something in your memory is refusing to surface. You toss the journal aside. Oops. Okay, we skip this. I did not mean to click that one again. It's covered in a thick layer of dust, and its screws are molted with rust. Was it really this old? The sound of dust echoes inside the telescope's cavity. You squint, trying hard to see clearly. Your body feels as though it's fading into the darkness. Oh, stars. Oops. It's too old, probably too hard to fix. Look, it's even leaking here. How am I supposed to fix this part? Let's go. We've had enough fun here anyway. No, there's definitely a way to fix it. There's still some time tonight. I'll take you home to look. No good. You said you wanted to look through this one. If it can't be fixed, just leave it. That's not what you said just now. Sister. You're back. Did you fix it this time? You feel your hands being held. You've grown so much. I shouldn't have come here. But the more I try not to dream about you, the more I... Your fingers clench tight. The object in your hand is round and hard. It's the telescope that hasn't been fixed yet. This is the reason, isn't it? You look very tired. Sister, you already know. In reality, not everything that's broken can be fixed. This is why they wrote you into my prototype. One that can never be fixed, a regret that can never be fulfilled. A stubborn, paranoid defective. It's okay, Ruth. I know what you're here to do. The hand gives yours an encouraging squeeze. You're an amazing doctor, and that's enough. Sister, I miss you. I want you to be with me, hold me, take me to fly kites, to look at the stars. I want to fix it. I miss you. I want you to be real. It's just... You say nothing more. You stand up. The sea breeze blows against your face, salty, making you feel nauseous. Sister, the sea breeze blows against your face, swiftly swallowing your echo. Splash! You throw the object in your hand far into the sea. I don't owe you anything anymore. You never owed me anything. Your sister's voice became unstable. I never owed you anything? Your sister smiles. Her voice grows distant, as if it's coming from the other side of a door. Time to wake up, Ruth. Huh. Very interesting. This guy. Is it late again today? Doctor! Doctor, help me! Cole? Doctor, I'm in trouble. My head. Your head? What's wrong with it? My head is so cold. What the fuck? Does your head feel cold, empty, lonely, or suffer from anxious attachment disorder? Put on a solid brand hat and give the top of your head a real treasure. What is this? As the ancient human saying goes, a wise entity knows when to cover up. Who the hell came up with that pitch? The fucking confetti. Buy now and you can enjoy. Stop. Did you come over to your old friend's place just to badger me into buying another one of your hats? What the fuck? Hey, what kind of talk is that, Doc? Do you really think I'm that shady of an entity? You wound me. I just wanted to cheer you up a bit. After all I know, you haven't been sleeping well for a long time. Alright, I guess I still can't hide anything from you. For someone so loud and obnoxious, you're surprisingly observant. Of course I am. It's a good thing you have me. I could tell at a glance that your lack of sleep is because of a problem with your head. My head? Yeah, your head swelled up from necrotic terminal sensors. But today is your lucky day. I present to you this limited edition, multifunctional big head minimizer, guaranteed to effectively solve your big head problem on a visual level. Only on a visual level. Wait, my head isn't big. Who is this guy? This is Cole. He's my friend, apparently. I think he's a sales robot. Well, then the problem is still that you haven't bought this multifunctional big head minimizer hat. Bro selling used car. He's selling hats.
Mostly Zinco Bro.
I can't get over the fucking confetti. How much confetti does this guy have? Once a hat covers your crown, your worries will simmer down, and you'll be the smartest entity in town. Where did you copy that pitch from? Alright. I still have to work, so stop bothering me. Please give me a break. Thanks to you, I have more hats in my closet than clothes. If you really need my help, you can come back after work. I really don't want to bother you, but sadly I might not make it to tonight. What's wrong? Is it because of the annual review? I am out of a job. Our whole hat department. It's over. It's all over. If I had magic, I would have entrance sound whenever I enter room or confetti. I love that for you. I think we all should have our own entrance music. Hold on.
Confetti.
What's over? Something you've never owned. A hat! Going right over your head. Wait, no, what? Are you still worrying about hats being useless for warmth? Only inferior entities need that kind of feature. Hats, they have broken free from our vulgar practical value, becoming a symbolic representation of premium high-class modules. It's whimsical. It is whimsical. Only one top-tier hat can be custom-made per entity, Doctor. Can you do something other than puns? Besides, it's not even funny anymore. How do you sell anything with skills like this? Not funny? Try this one. Tell me, an apple got sick and went to the hospital, but got kicked out. Why? Can you stop telling these jokes for even a second? What is going on with you today? Haha, I guess my jokes aren't very captivating anymore. Seems like I'm really falling behind the times. This is really not right. Sorry, I'm a bit under the hat. Cole, I don't know if I caught a hat or what's wrong with me. I think I had a bit of a headache. The patient seems unable to stop using terrible puns. Come with me to the examination room. I need to check his expression module. There might be a problem with the humor unit. Check. No errors found. The humor unit is completely healthy. No errors, no warnings, just high usage. Could it be that the patient is telling jokes voluntarily? Doctor, could it be? Are you here for a checkup voluntarily? Looks like I have to bring you under control. Try say something else. Did you know, Doc, when you see a doctor, it's usually the doctor who sees you. That's strange. The humor unit was disabled, so why is it still telling jokes? Could it be... Ha! Just as I thought, this joke isn't something the patient said. It was injected. The semiotic signals from the sales module, they should all be coming from here. Let's check the source of the somatic signal. Check sales language module. Sales language, is it extension? I found it! Innumerable Arcade plays you. As a tuning module, there's nothing inherently wrong with it. Let me look at the frequency domain data extracted earlier. Found it. It seems these jagged spikes are why Cole keeps telling jokes. Let me try inverse calculating. Inverse calculating its origin. Looks like an emotional signal? Could it be that there's an issue with the patient's emotions? Doctor, my head spins every day in the cloakroom. How could my emotions possibly be bad? What does that mean? You see, usually when I put on a hat, my head is in the cloak room. Enough already! Okay, doctor. Anyway, let's head over to the emotion module and check out the source of this signal. Emotion? Primary emotion, sadness, anxiety. What exactly happened to you, Cole? I need to see why you're generating so many humor emotions. A nervousness signal. Why is it different from the calculations just now? Doctor, is there a mistake? In theory, no. There's the emotion you had when you just said that. Specifically, what are you nervous about? Doctor, I'm not nervous at all. Just thinking about getting a checkup without knowing the results makes me feel so relaxed. Really? Doctor, what I mean is, any normal entity would feel nervous visiting the clinic. Fair enough. Getting nervous at the clinic is a normal part of Robo life. Could the problem not be the source of the signal, but the processing? But the equalizer checked out just fine. I might have missed something. Let me think. Sales modules should have an extra language processing module. I'll go check it. Next to the sales language. Is it this one? Oh wait, no, I need it for a deep scan. Deep scan. Deep scan. The effector array is performing well. The baseline waveform is stable. Now, proceeding with step-by-step debugging of the effector array. It tickles, Doctor. I'm attaching the debugger to you. There will be a little static electricity. Now, let's see what happens to the emotion signals in the language processing chain. Okay, this is the raw emotion signal. It looks like it's already being compressed. Compressed? What does that mean? It means the patient is suppressing their emotions. Next, I'll turn the test mainspring, and you might see some things during this process. That's an emotional reoccurrence. It's completely normal. Wait, clockwise. Everything's normal. Your expression loop as a whole is healthy. Now we just keep turning the winding key until the tester finishes running the full loop. What's wrong, Doctor? It's nothing. Everything is normal. I'm just marveling at how massive your prohibited word list is. Wait, right there. Who modified this and why? I need to go back and take a look. Let's see who's modifying this waveform. What is this thing? Why is there no information at all? I see. There's an add-on knob installed here. No wonder, no wonder. A 97% conversion rate. That means right now, any emotion signal you have is being forcibly compressed to a distorted humor signal. This is what's making Cole unable to stop telling jokes. What's that, Doctor? I don't understand. Simply put, this knob can turn any emotion wave into a joke. Right now it's turned all the way up. Let's try turning off this knob first. Beans. Oh shit. Let's try that again. Beans. Why not working? Alright, of course it won't turn off. Automatic adjustment has failed, and it can't be turned off manually either. This is a temporary device. Whoever installed this thing for you definitely didn't intend for it to run long term. Who installed this for you back then? I don't quite remember. It's fine, I can look it up. Doctor. That explains everything. The doctor back then just said if I installed this, I wouldn't have to worry about stuttering anymore. Did the doctor not tell you to come back for a follow-up? They did. And did you go back? No. When you had it installed 7 years ago, that doctor must have told you come back for a follow-up in a month. Why didn't you go? Because I felt fine all this time. Just because you thought you felt fine doesn't mean your body was actually okay. Why didn't you listen to the doctor? After emotional data is output, it needs to receive feedback to clear out. For the past 7 years, every single compressed emotion you've had has just been piling up in your expression module's RAM. Let's take a look. Doc? Let's run a deep scan of the expression module and see how bad the blockage is in your RAM. Ah, my head, it's so itchy. See that? Those emotion logs compressed by the equalizer over the past 7 years, they're all still stored right there. You've been continuously piling up for 7 years and they just happened to get jammed today. And here I thought it was because of last night. What really happened last night? It's fine if you don't want to talk about it. But Cole, those emotions won't just vanish. They've just been stockpiled somewhere over time. They've caused a blockage, making you unable to express yourself anymore. 7 years worth of genuine emotion buildup has completely jammed your expression module. Okay, Doc, looks like I'm gonna have to tell you my inside scoop. Don't go spreading it around. What I told you at first was true. I don't have a job anymore. The hat sales line got shut down. Ingrid was conducting my annual review at the time, having me do a mock pitch. You know, I'm a star salesman after all, worthy of Ingrid reviewing me personally. But I didn't expect 2 groups of guests at one table,
Mostly
just as
people
Ingrid
relatable.
was getting tempted to pay out of her own pocket. In they came. You can stop now, they told me right when they saw me. From now on, you and your team wait until further instruction. They? The Efficiency Review Department. The Efficiency Review Department? Yeah, that bunch of ruthless reviewers who wiped out half the entities in District 118 last time. Anyway, 7 Efficiency Review Department guys squeezed in all at once, packing the place. You could say it was a roaring F-fort. Don't jinx it, you better not let them hear you. I thought our district was pretty far from 118. Why have they been so active lately? Did Ingrid not tell you in advance they were coming? That's the fun part! Ingrid's in trouble too. Worst case scenario is it gets dismissed. Huh? Ingrid looks terrible. It was gonna kick them out, but they said, "We need to talk to you too." Then they went into a small conference room. I heard them arguing, Ingrid debating something. I watched her go from totally justified to arguing on principle, then at a loss for words, and finally being handled strictly by the book. It was utterly ridiculous. Show off with your idioms, why don't you? Don't laugh, that's really what I was thinking at the time. It was probably right then that my anxious little processor just burned out. So that's why you came to me. It all makes sense now. It probably is somewhat related with this one pass. The emotion logs completely filled up the remaining RAM. But that temporary modification you had 7 years ago is the root cause. Why did you insist on getting this mod? You saw the logs. I was too direct and kept offending clients. I needed to be funny. After all, I'm a naturally funny guy. If I just played to my strengths, wouldn't that just be making the best even better? I understand, but you can't pretend those problems don't exist. Now we need to solve this together. I need to release those accumulated logs so you can properly express your true emotions. After that, I can help you adjust the modifier's intensity. But how you actually use it is up to you. All right. Releasing logs now. Release the block logs in the expression module. You go here. Release the logs. Manual release. The interference from some of these logs is too strong. I'll need to identify them manually. Interference? Yeah, these are the things you want to say but held back on, covering them up with jokes. And you used a particularly large amount of jokes to cover up some of them. Alright. This one looks like a log about anxiety. Connect to the target characters and separate them from interfering characters. Left click to repel characters, right click to attract. Oh, shoot. Oh, okay.
Ghostly Zinko, I'm in this picture and I don't like it.
This is hard. Get out of here. You're in this picture and you don't like it. Over there. I did it! Oh, I think I have to hit this. Yeah. Cool. Are your sales records for this semester gonna be zero again? Who said that? I definitely sold. Hey, what are you saying? Sure, bro Cole some respect. He actually sold a hat. Damn, who'd buy from it? Could it be that nerd? Hey, you guys, don't say that. Guys, look. This TV head can even rap. Aw, they're making fun of him for having a stutter. Well, run away. This TV head is gonna explode. Stop right there. Cole, why are you running around in the hallway? Will you ever quit? What excuse are you gonna make up this time? Fine. I'd like to see what kind of nonsense you can spin. It's them. Teacher, I'm not running around. I'm just mobile communicating, teacher. Come on, you need to say what you really felt back then. Is this humiliating step really necessary? Yes, the more you hold it in, the slower this program runs. Doctor, can I just not get treated? Cole. Okay, you're so mean. You're not Ruth anymore. You're Rustamato. You know, Rustamato is a rusty tomato. Cole! Alright. I'll stop messing around. I'm just a joke. You're not, Cole. I know I am. I can't even get angry right. The next block log is about fear. Oh, goodness. Okay. Oh, gosh. Hey, get out of here. This is so hard to do. No, okay. Oh wait, I can drag them this whole time? I've just been clicking. Oh my gosh. Oh no. I messed up. We're just gonna... I think I did better last time when I wasn't dragging it around. Okay. Okay. You stay here. You guys go here. You go here. Get off. No. This is very hard. No. Oh yeah. We did it. District 42. Why would you go to a place like that? It's so far away. We'd have to ride for hours just to meet up. It's such a hassle. I've told you so many times you should have applied for District 1 with me. Hey, I'm not you. You always win, and I still don't even know what winning feels like. What are you talking about? It has nothing to do with winning or losing. You won't know until you try. Of course you'd say that. You'd say we were going to District 1 to be a doctor, and you went, but I... Oh no, I gotta go. The train is about to leave, Cole. Bye-bye. Wait, wait. What is it? Wait, wait. I can't hear you. Hey. Hey. Ruth. Don't. Don't stick your head and hands out the window. Well, come on. Do I still have to say it? Of course. Can I just not? No. I... Don't leave me. Has it really been that long? Don't bring it up if it's awkward. Life played a huge joke on us, didn't it? Yeah, at least after everything, we're back again. But rather than having you stay in this dump with me, I'd much rather prefer seeing you win. I'm sorry, Cole. The last log, this one is about anger. Alright, you gotta figure this out. Shoot. Oh no. No, so close. Go over here, be good words. What the heck? Oh, there's one more. There we go. Come on. It actually is this one. You've done well, Cole. Just one last step. I can't do this one. Why? I really can't. It's just the last sentence. Why do you always drop the ball at crucial moments? Supervisor, please let me explain. The typhoon was really strong this week. I really ran through every block and no entity wanted a hat. Is that the excuse you racked your brain for? Couldn't you sell them indoors? Other entities can sell them, but you can't? It's already Thursday. You don't care about our assessment goals at all, do you? You... Why? Why is it? Why is the wind so strong today? Because today is Wednesday, Thursday. Come on. Don't look at me like that. Hold on, looks like there's an abnormal incoming data in the other logs. Why? Don't you trust me? I know I'm at the bottom, but the weather really sucks this week. The other salespeople, they can't sell a single hat either. Why is it that even after I try so hard to explain, you still won't believe me? You never trust me one bit. I'm so damn sick of this. Always being treated like a dog by you. Ruth, I'm so fucking pathetic. I'm completely useless. You don't know how badly I want to prove myself, but I just can't do anything. I can't catch up to you. Can't help Ingrid. And don't even have the courage to speak up when I'm humiliated. I'm just a piece of trash. I'm a fucking useless piece of trash. But why does a piece of trash like me want to win so badly just this once? I really want to. It's alright, Cole. It's all over. This game is sad. Let's get you out of here, Cole. It's always my fault. I'm to blame. If I hadn't been so useless, Ingrid wouldn't have had to. If I had been by your side, you wouldn't have had. Trash, I'm a fraud. I don't deserve your respect. It's all my fault. It's all my fault. It's all my fault. I'm a useless thing. How I wish just simply being myself would be worthy of adoration. How did it feel to say that? It didn't sound too good. It'd be weird if it did. The truth rarely sounds good. But that is your purpose. They don't build you just to put a shell on a humor module. You use it well, but only as long as you don't fall apart. My head feels so itchy. That's because the bit crusher is still running. But why? Can I still say depressing things? That's because you want to say them. Maybe you didn't know you can control this pathway yourself. It's just that subconsciously, you never felt you were supposed to voice your emotions. So you've always only used the modifier's bypass. Come outside, your modules need to cool down. Cole takes off his hat, wipes it, and spins it leisurely in its hand. Ruth, hmm? Tell me, why do they want me to sell hats? What's the point of being a selling champion? I have no idea. Oh my gosh, Pinky, you're just like Cole. To screen out the best entities, I suppose. Screening? Medical treatment needs evaluation. Sales need evaluation. The higher-ups use evaluations to screen entities. Even if we don't actually need hats? Maybe once you become the champion, the higher-ups will assign you to sell something useful. Like batteries, relays, whatever. But for those entities, that didn't become champions. Was their robo life just a waste? Wasted on selling completely useless hats? In other words, has my entire life cycle been a mistake from the very beginning? Cole. Ruth, tell me, what does it feel like to win? Ruth glances at the head beneath Cole's hat, then looks up and gazes off into the distance.
Tuber Pinky, I used to have a friend named Ruth, but when she left me, I became ruthless.
What on earth makes you think I've ever won? You said it back then, that you would find a way to cure entities in the capital. The closest I've ever come to a cure was the surgery that turned me into a problem individual. Well, never mind. You haven't won since then either. If even you can't win, what chance do I have? Silence hangs in the air for a while. You take winning and losing too seriously. After everything that's happened, I've learned not to overthink things. You're only responsible for sales, and I'm only responsible for fixing you up or letting you get scrapped. What if I end up scrapped? No matter what happens, I will never let you get scrapped. Cole looked up at Ruth. But we all have our limits. If it comes to the worst, I hope you won't make the same mistakes I did. Haha, I understand. Don't worry, I'll do my best. It's not over yet. My consent isn't over yet either. Cole readjusted its slightly crooked hat, straightening its back like a true salesman. If you change your mind, remember to hit me up. For a friend, I'll give you the highest discount my quota allows. Cole leaves. Dang. Doctor. Pepe? I messed up. I messed it all up. Why are you back? It feels like so much has happened today. Ugh, my head hurts so much in the UF. At first it was fine, working totally normally. It hasn't been this normal in a long time. But when I came in the next morning, it started acting up again. My head, it hurts so much, it's starting again. At first it just got a little unresponsive, and the output was slightly off. Then it started getting weirder and weirder, every picture stranger than the last. Ugh, this head, the pain won't stop. A headache? That doesn't sound good. Let me take a look. No, forget about the headache. The UF doctor, you have to fix my UF first. The deadline is almost here and I'm nowhere near finished. Look at this. Is this... do you remember the drawing you asked me to make yesterday? Is this still the ad for the canned food? This is an elephant. And where did the canned food go? There's no canned food at all, right? Is the UF acting up again? Doctor, look at this one too. It hurts. It hurts. How did you end up drawing yourself in there? I didn't draw it. The UF did, Doctor. Did you forget? Calm down, Pepe. Of course I know. What exactly do you mean by headache? Look at this one too. It hurts. I can barely open my eyes. This looks like more than just a color error this time. Let me log it. Doctor, please. I can't live without the UF. I have to fix it. Come to the treatment room. Okay, I think this is actually where we're gonna save for today. We didn't make it through the demo yet, so we'll have to play the rest of it next stream. But I thought this game was pretty cool. It wasn't exactly what I expected. The themes of the story is a lot more sad than I expected, honestly. But I think it's really fun. I like that it's like an interactive story game. Yeah, okay. I do have to run today because I am helping a coworker at work, so I picked up a shift for them. But make sure you guys all take care. Thank you for hanging out and spending time with me today. Make sure you grab something to eat, something to hydrate yourself with, and have a good rest of your night. I will see you again soon. Goodbye!